This is Mongoose Jake once again. I have a ace tanker battle here on Cliff in the Tier 5 German Premium Medium, the Panzer T25, which of course is just a Czechoslovakian tank with German logos. But it is one of the split Tier 6 and 5 battles. Of course, that means there's 5 Tier 6s and 10 Tier 5s, which I actually happen to love these matches. They tend to be very competitive. Now, the Panzer T25, for anyone who doesn't know, is a Tier 5 premium, been around for a long time. Has lots of hit points, very fast in a straight line, turns sluggishly, and the gun isn't the best at firing on the move. Actually, it's pretty terrible, and it has a lot of bloom after firing. So it's kind of almost un-German-like in its performance with that, but once settled in, it's very accurate and performs well enough. Now, I am taking one of my favorite avenues of approach here. If you're coming from the north and headed south, don't swing around the base of the cliffs like some people do, and don't try to charge across the middle. That puts you in harm's way too much for my taste. Instead, go exactly where I just did. Head southbound from your base and go straight up that cliff. You'll have to wiggle a little bit and work your way up, but as you see, it puts me right here, and I'm already in the action. And I'm able to catch this leopard unaware, and I place one shot in. My teammate makes sure my second shot misses, I guess. And he ends up eating the clip from the leopard while I keep putting shots into him. Now the leopard's finally trying to bail, but I'm able to keep the auto aim locked on and kill him before he gets away. But our T-34 there, he decided to ram past me and just keep on going. And I guess I'm a bumper car target because KB85 decided to get in on that. But as you can see, I've used the speed of the Panzer T25 to get up here, and I'm just trying to put supportive fire in to keep the enemies from pushing up here into this area that is called the donut. And as you can tell, I'm not using any premium for any of these targets. And just as a heads up, I won't fire a single premium shell this entire battle. But I will use auto aim because I'm on people's flanks, so auto aim is fine. Matilda 4 has decent armor, but if I'm firing into his side, his armor's not that good. And a Cromwell I don't really have to worry about anyways. And turns out this Cromwell's using the howitzer. So I'm going to eat a shot here, but it doesn't do a whole lot. Just a word to the wise. If you're a Cromwell player using the howitzer, you really need to focus on lightly armored targets. And the front of the Skoda here is not too bad. It's 50 millimeters angled back, so it's not bad armor. But now I'm getting kind of pinched there, as we've had an M7 and a Sherman Jumbo push through the middle, and I don't want to take fire from two sides, so I move up to here to try to support, but I'm not having a whole lot of luck landing shots. But I moved up because I don't want to have an M6 and an M4 coming in behind me while I'm trying to support from the middle. If I stayed put, I would probably take at least one or two shots right into the back. So I double check and I floor it, because I was spotted for quite a while over there and took hits from the M6. They will expect me to still be over there. So I am actually going to circle completely around, and as you can tell, this battle is moving quickly, but that M6 was still full health just about. Now he's coming under fire, so his attention is going to be elsewhere. So I should just be able to come around, auto aim, and put shots into the back. My first one bounces, but I get in a little closer, and now I'm putting him straight into the engine. And I don't get the kill, but this has been a very, very fast-paced battle. As you can see, I've already broke 1,000 damage, and I'm working on trying to pile up, because I had an ace tanker for this tank recently and lost it because I hadn't recorded it in time before the last little update happened. And I wanted to get it because I had told a member of the forums, Project 100, who was looking at possibly getting this tank, I would try to get Ace Tanker gameplay put up on my channel. But now I know, you can see I'm already pre-aiming over towards the corner. I had pre-aimed over there because that's your typical artillery hiding spot, and I figure the M44 is gonna be back there. And I'm hoping any second he gets spotted, and sure enough, right there he was. I try to let it settle in, which is key with the T25. It's accurate when fully aimed, but it takes a little while for the bloom to settle in. I'm careful here. Now I'm going to try to use the speed. I know that the SU-100 was aimed over because he killed a Churchill. And with the T-67 coming from one way, I can come from the other, and one of us is going to distract him. Now his focus is on me, but now he's turning to the T-67, so I floor it. Just to add insult, he ammo racks the T-67, but it allows me to move in and get the kill. And of course that was enough to get the ace, and the only other medal I got was the Fire for Effect ribbon. But moving on to the details of the team results, I was top in damage with 1,513 damage. I only got 2 kills, but I also earned over 1,000 experience, 1,064, which was enough to earn an ace. And again, only Fire for Effect as ribbons. I did fire 24 shots. I had 16 hits, 15 penetrations, and most of it was at closer ranges, very little over 300 meters. And I also had 618 damage with my assistance. And because I didn't fire any premium, you notice I earned over 34,000 credits. And that is a nice game for credit making of a Tier 5 premium. Want to say thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if there's anything you'd like to see in the future. This is Mongoose Jake, signing out.